Alright, hey everybody, how we doing? It's Catch, back again streaming another FIA race. This was from 4/8/20. This was a GR3 at Fuji short. Some of these I really don't remember exactly where I finished or exactly what happened. This last race was at Laguna. We had a really good, exciting race. With DNA Judoka, so I want to show that too, but first I was just kind of going through the library and I saw this one, so we're gonna get into this. Give me 1 second and we'll be right back. Okay, thanks guys. We'll get into this. I have no idea where I qualified, no idea where I finished. Some of you out there might remember the actual tire wear and fuel, but we'll see what happens here. I probably saved the replay only because it was probably a good race, otherwise I probably didn't save the replay. As far as like battles are concerned and not necessarily where I finished, but or something controversial happened, so we'll find out here in a second. Alright, so it doesn't look like I qualified too good just by seeing where we're at here. Let's see who is actually here in the lobby. Roman, G23 and of 911. TTG suppressed, okay. Sly, yeah, he went to Porsche this year, he's been doing pretty good. There's our boy Marco, always in the GTR. CK. Adam and the NSX, alright. Another Merc. These Mercs are they're just strong. There's my boy DNA Judoka. There's Catch, there we are on the Alpha. Shout out to Prec Autista for making the liveries for me. Guy's a real magician. And shout out, there's Swordsman, our boy. Okay, so we had a pretty decent lobby here. Another guy from GTCQ. Shout out to Magic Man too, who makes all our Rockefeller Racing liveries, and 305 as well. Jersey and the Porsche. I never know how to pronounce his name, guys, so you gotta help me out. Zier, that's a new, I haven't seen that guy. Closer. Okay. I know Closer's in the vet now, so. And United States, another friend of ours, he was ranked number 1 in the lobby. There's our boy Prec. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Qualified in 9th. Man, I'll tell you, I have a problem qualifying, guys. I really do. And it looks like wow, I was ranked 2nd in this lobby, so not too good. Alright, so we're starting on the racing softs. Let's see what these other guys are starting on here. Roman on the softs. TTG suppressed on the softs. Marco softs. CK softs. Softs. Oh, this is where TCJ got disconnected. Okay. Alright, that's what happened here. There's our buddy McBoatman too. I forgot to mention him in the beginning. I'm not sure if this was a fuel save race or not. Some of you out there who might have remembered this race could probably tell me. Looks like I'm saving a little bit. The Alpha, again, I said it on the last stream, is Lamb, PX7 Lamb is a genius in it. A lot of guys on PX7 are just aliens, of course. Turismo Lester's in it now, so they really know how to drive the Alpha really well. I picked it initially because of tires, and I just kind of got used to it, and I stuck with it. But it does get overpowered, especially through some of the straights and stuff. So, oh, there's a tap. Thank God that guy in the NSX ghosted out. Oh my God. Nick Boatman's definitely going to get a pass in on me here, I would think. Somebody's trying to break the slip up there. It's commonly what happens. So I'm going a little defensive here. Alright, he didn't get it. Looks like I'm battling with another Merc here. So we're up in 6th. Suppressed, holding down 5th in the Evo. There's our boy CK and the Merc holding down 4th. Roman in the Porsche. So Roman got overtaken by Marco and the GTR and Sly. It's a 15-lap race, okay. Marco doing a pretty good job so far. The GTR is going to struggle with tires. The Porsche is really strong here. You see both of them pretty much up front, and they were pretty much did well in qualifying. CK getting pressured by the Evo of Suppressed. Let's see, can the Alpha hang in their slipstream? Not really. And I'm surprised that the Merc didn't pass me. Let's go for a ride around a lap on Fuji. Ooh, getting close there. So this was probably a had to be racing mediums mandatory. I'm not sure if it was all 3 compounds or not. It does look like a little fuel might be needed to be saved, but it's another little bit of a problem when you start getting held up in traffic a little bit. The Alpha just sometimes it doesn't have pace to catch back up. TCJ, if you're out there, man, I remember this is the race you got disconnected, but luckily for him, he came back the next lot, and I think he did pretty well, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, McBoatman, he's on me. Oh, he's got the pass there. Good job. I think we should probably bump. I think I might have. Ooh, Marco. So Marco's serving a penalty there. We had to get around him. Swordsman right behind. So we have a nice pack of drivers here. Marco going for the outside. He tucks back in wisely. So McBoatman has a pass there on me. That was a good pass, especially in the 911. I'm surprised he didn't pick up penalties. So there's 2 Porsches still lead. CK hanging tough in third now. Suppressed is on him though, like glue. And there goes McBoatman, who just made a pass on me. So the Porsche definitely has some power here. I'm kind of falling off the pace a little bit with Marco. And yeah, I mean Marco's front tires are shot in the GTR. Swordsman does a really good job of taking care of tires. And whoever this is, this Bleak Paint, he's doing a really good job in the Ferrari. I mean, the GR3 is not an easy car to drive. Oh, got a pass going on there. Swordsman got it, but that GTR is just way too fast for the Hyundai. So somehow I'm sticking with this pack over here. We're down 1.2 seconds on our time. Suppress going for a move. Defending. Does McBoatman? No, McBoatman can't get the move done. Alright, so we're pretty much all in tow here. Sly's going for a move on the inside. Nice job. Nice pass there. Thought something happened over here. Nope. So now Marco's going to struggle through here a little bit with his tires compared to Swordsman's. That GTR just has so much power, but it's just so fast. It's really not an easy car to drive though. Boatman doing solid work. Everybody's tires pretty much okay. This is where the strategy is going to come into play. Where does everybody pit on? McBoatman's got a pass on Suppressed. Are they going to pit? Yes. Wow, so I actually gained a little bit. So Roman stayed out. I gained a little bit of time in there. They were battling. So no fuel. Okay, so look at this pack that's coming out. Oof. So now Suppress lost the position to McBoatman, and he struggled into the pits. Wow. Ooh. That's a tough move. I might have got tagged for a penalty there if I cut. Good defense by Suppressed. Unfortunately, Swordsman now is stuck behind somebody on the mediums from TGTCQ, excuse me. Jinfi. So Swordsman got around him, but he's on the mediums, so he's doing a good job on the mediums there. Oh, Suppress made a mistake. Allowed me the position there. Oh, he's going to lose another one to Swordsman, possibly. Swordsman might be able to run him down through here. Oh, we got to lift a little bit there. Watch what the slipstream does. So Roman stayed out an extra lap. Probably not the best idea, but it does work. I mean, it could work. Swordsman's not going to get it there. Oh, Roman comes out. Where does he come out? He comes out right in front of me. And he went back on the soft. So he stayed out an extra lap. That was a good move by him. He still had pace on those extra softs, so it's a good job. McBoatman really made up some ground coming out of the pits. CK doing really well. Sly is doing really good too. He's built a pretty decent gap up. These three are running pretty well here. And then Roman has me. And Swordsman tucked in behind. Suppressed is losing some ground here to the Ferrari now, so this is 2 positions Suppressed lost. I don't know if he was just struggling in the anime livery there in the Evo. Let's see what Swordsman can do on me here. Oh, we got a penalty up there for CK. Swordsman's a really good driver. He's going to be smart about it, so he's not going to do anything too crazy. And he's probably starting to... He just ran the fastest lap of the race. Nice job. Yeah, so he's hanging in there with the fuel situation. He's not trying to do anything too crazy. And they went off over there, so that's the little bit of gap that we needed here. Let's see what I could do. Set a good sector time there. Gotta try and take care of your tires, especially at Fuji. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get the move done here, especially into the short. I had a lift and let him back in. Gotta be smart. Just try and stay away from penalties. Knowing somebody else up there has a 1-second penalty, the last thing you want to really do is hurt yourself badly and battle somebody when you're going to make up a position. Here comes Swordsman hot and heavy. Ooh, I got the Alpha a little sideways, but it kind of worked out. It's so crucial to stay into the draft. There's Swordsman here, so he could have went for a move at some point, for sure. Being smart, just letting off. McBoatman, I'm able to get the inside on McBoatman, but I don't know if that'll hold up. That holds up for now. We had a good view of it there. Swordsman's pushing too. Now I went through more tires, and that's I mean, you look at McBoatman's softs here. So I was in a little bit more battling, but that's a good job of him taking care of the tires. I did notice, I wanted to point out, I know I'm not the best at taking care of tires, so you guys could get on me about that for sure. And obviously you can see McBoatman making up pace on that, but I do actually, now that I think about it, I remember I was in a lobby with some of the aliens like TX3 Cooper, PX7 Def Sun, PX7 Windfire, TRC Stagger, the Lexus, there was a Mazda, there was a few other cars that were out that that the Alpha wasn't so much better than on tires. And it was somebody else, PX7 Rodrigo, another alien who's really good. He had practice for this race, and his tires weren't too much better than the other cars, which was a little surprising. But so this is a pretty good battle going on here. We got third place. I mean, the 2 Porsches are out in front, but through this battle here, this is pretty good. We're probably going to pit soon, I would assume. So right now I'm on the podium. You got Swordsman in right behind, and so is CK in 6th, and the Merc after he served that penalty. So expect him to make a push. I went really wide there. I have the inside here. Oh, That was a little crazy, but Rubbin's racing. I don't know, that was it was hard to tell. I don't want to go back and look at it, but that was hard to tell whose fault that was. Wow, McBowman, he takes a sharp line into there. That's going to definitely slow him down a little bit. Just trying to break the draft from Swordsman. Let's see what we all do. McBowman is not going in. Sly went in. Oh, we did go in. Sly is in. McBowman in. I'm in. So we're putting the mediums on. Oh, maybe this was... Okay, so I guess this race wasn't a... It was only softs. Ah, okay. It was only softs. So now I got a GTR in front of me. And TCQ, Genfi. He's going to have to pit Genfi, you would think. He can't, I don't know if, well, that's interesting. He might be able to go to the end. Let's take a look at the top of the field here. Roman, he's going to go in this lap for sure. Sly is good to the end, so he's looking in. He's a real good position right now. Swordsman has to go in, so he went for the overcut. So Swordsman's going to have to go in. Marco and myself are good, and we're looking to get around. And so is McBoatman. This is a tough situation. Marco got the job done. Oh, I was able to get the inside. Luckily, I think Genfi was being pretty nice there. Oh, McBoatman. I don't think McBoatman did that on purpose because he... Okay, yeah, he goes in. So let's see, CK. I don't think McBoatman did that on purpose because he takes a sharp line in there. So we got ourselves up into a podium spot. Oh, I'm going for the inside here. I got to move on Marco. That's a pretty nice move. That's a pretty nice move. And Roman, again, his undercut worked. Through this sector, though, the Alpha really does start to... Oh, there's a penalty, unfortunately. The Alpha starts to make up time through this sector here. A little too far from Roman. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Little punt there. Oh. Wow, McBoatman just got so lucky that he did not... It's so easy to just clip the grass there. And clip the curbing, rather. And then it's lights out. So CK is going to... get the pass. Nice. Good job, CK. Let's go for a ride on board with him. Well, let's watch him run down the Alpha, because you know the Merc is going to do that. Nice driving, CK. So we managed to build up a little bit of room. Good job, CK. There's a lot of craziness going on right here, though. After McBoatman had a slide, he put himself in a position. Oh, wow. That's, oh, a little retaliation to the Ferrari. Swordsman's involved, Marco's involved. I mean, this is what's allowing us to get away up here, but wow. McBoatman taking the inside there. Oh, Marco getting tossed a little sideways. And the Ferrari makes out. It's a drag race between the Porsche and the Honda. I wonder who's going to win. Sarcastic, haha. Look at this GTR coming though. This GTR is just unbelievably fast. McBoatman is doing the right thing. He has to go to the inside for defense here. And he just got taken, but he's got the inside now. Oh, a little more rubbing. Good job. You can see the wounds on his car. There's Marco. He has no choice but to go back to dive to the inside. So this is getting intense battle here. The Ferrari's looking pretty good. CK and I are looking relatively good. Roman's out, and Sly is just he's got this one in the bag if he doesn't make a mistake. Roman doing really well. So me and CK, we're close. Bleak paint, but this battle here, Swordsman, McBoatman, and Marco. Swordsman's got the best tires out of everybody, so that might come in handy here. Let's see what Swordsman can do. They're both running down this Ferrari. Bump drafting working together here, so it's a smart move. You can see CK in the distance way up there, looking to get a move on me. The Ferrari let them by. Oh, crunch. Rubbing racing into T1. And the Porsche has it. Boatman, good job. So now me and CK, both of our tires have had it. We've been pushing pretty hard to try and build a lead. Okay, a couple more turns left, but this is where the main battle is at. Oh, the Ferrari just got a 2-second penalty on bleak paint. Boatman's got 5th. Swordsman gets the pass there. Marco's got another penalty. Oh, man, I gotta call you out, bleak paint. That's not a good move, man. You got a 2-second penalty and you force Swordsman, you forced him off. I mean, he's going to take the position anyway. I know you're trying to make up as many spots as you can. He's got his hazards on, so he might be, you know, apologizing. Sly first, Roman second, Catch third, CK fourth, McBoatman 5th, Swordsman gets it, and Jiffney, good job Jiffney, because Jiffney came from a pretty far back spot on the grid. So really good job by Jiffney. That was an interesting race. You see our tires are basically shot, but Roman overcut, so he had a little bit of fresher tires. It worked out. But thanks guys, just wanted to show that. I'm gonna probably start another stream and do this Laguna race. That was actually a really fun race. This time Jadoko didn't get disconnected, and I do remember the results, so we'll check that out next time. But thank you guys. Talk to you soon.